right, finally, Osinbajo don't speak. He came out finally. I mean, they kept a lot of people in the dark, even though there's signs everywhere that this man wants to run for the presidency in 2023. So, but finally, he showed up with people, they get what they want. Yes, some, well, if you are not looking for that, don't mind my statement, but I can tell you a lot of people are waiting to hear from the vice president that is running for the presidency in 2023. So this video just showed up.
Dear Nigerians, for the past 7 years, I have served as Vice President under a true Nigerian patriot, a servant of the nation in war and peace, and a man of integrity, President Muhammadu Buhari. We have, together, worked through some of the most difficult times in the history of our nation, but we have remained focused on securing the country, on providing infrastructure, and growing our economy. As stipulated by the Nigerian Constitution, our tenure will end next year. In this period of 7 years, I have served the government in several capacities, and I have, at the direction of Mr. President, represented our country in sensitive, high-level international engagements. I've been to practically all local governments in Nigeria. I've been in markets, in factories, in schools, and farms. I've been in agricultural, mining, and oil-producing communities, in the Delta, in Kebbi, in Enugu, in Borno, in Rivers, in Plateau, and Ondo, and in all other states of the Federation, listening to the diverse experiences and yearnings of our people. I've visited our gallant troops in the Northeast and our brothers and sisters in the IDP camps. I've felt the pain and anguish of victims in violent conflicts, terrorist attacks, flooding, fire, and other disasters. I've been in the homes of many ordinary Nigerians in various parts of the country. I have sat with our techpreneurs in Lagos, Edo, and Kaduna, with our Nollywood and Kannywood actors, with our musicians from Lagos, Onitsha, and Kano, and I've spoken to small and large businesses. I stood where they stood, and I sat where they sat. I know their hopes and aspirations and their fears. And I believe that in those hopes and aspirations are the seeds for the great Nigeria that we all desire. I believe that the very reason why the Almighty God gave me these experiences, these insights, and these opportunities is that they must be put to the use of our country and its great peoples. Which is why I am today, with utmost humility, formally declaring my intention to run for the office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria on the platform of our great party, the All Progressives Congress. If by the grace of God and the will of the people I am given the opportunity, then I believe that first we must complete what we have started, radically transforming our security and intelligence architecture, completing the reform of our justice system, focusing on adequate remuneration and welfare of judicial personnel, and ensuring justice for all and the observance of the rule of law, rapidly advancing our infrastructure development, especially power, roads, railways, and broadband connectivity, providing an excellent environment for businesses to thrive, taking the agricultural revolution to the next level, especially mechanization and developing the farm-to-table value chain, making sure that the government, its agencies and regulators serve the business community, creating a tech economy that will provide jobs for millions of young Nigerians, enhancing our social investment program to a full-scale social welfare program, completing the promise of lifting 100 million Nigerians out of poverty within this decade, completing the task of ensuring that all Nigerians, male and female, attend school, reforming our educational system for relevance to the challenges of this century, completing the task of universal health coverage for all, and strengthening the capacity of states and local governments to deliver on their respective mandates. Above all, front and center of our efforts will be the provision of jobs and opportunities for our young people. I now most solemnly and respectfully seek the support of fellow Nigerians everywhere in this land and the diaspora, young and old, male and female, in the great and exciting journey that we have ahead of us. I seek your own support. We will, working together, establish by the grace of God the Nigeria of our dreams in a few short years. We will build on the foundation laid by our predecessors. We will need to move with much speed, intentionality, and perseverance towards the vision of a prosperous, stable, and secure nation. I'm convinced beyond doubt that we have the creativity, the courage, the talent, and the resources to be the foremost black nation on earth. Let us now birth the expectations of greatness conceived generations before us. Let us build a Nigeria where the man from Newi sees the man in Guzo as his brother, where the woman in Warri sees the woman in Jalingo as her sister, where the love of our nation burns alike in the hearts of boys and girls from Boko to Yenagoa, where everywhere in this land is home for everyone, where our diversities, our tribes and faiths unite us rather than divide us. Let our tribes become one tribe, the Nigerian tribe, where all are treated fairly, justly, and with respect, where all are given equal access to the abundant opportunities that God has bestowed on this nation. It is time. God bless and keep our republic and her great people. God bless you.
Oh, hey, if you're still wondering why Osinbajo has been going around, looking like the guy don't know what thing they do, as if he be dummy. Well, maybe this is the reason why the man has been active. Enter anywhere they go markets, they do what he can do in his own capacity, in his own corner. At least waiting they give him to do. I believe he everything that he's doing it to the best of his own ability. So, and the vice president has finally came out and he said a lot of things, and he took us through all that happens for the past 7 years. And in a statement, he said in these 7 years that why on the train of duty and service had traversed every part of our country, meeting Nigerians of every class, tribe, walk of life, both young and old. He said he has met all of them, and the vice president is coming out seeking seeking support to run for the office of the first citizen of Nigeria, Federal Republic of Nigeria. He said he believed that this is the very reason why God, the Almighty God, gave him the experience, the insight, and the opportunities that we all experience and we saw around him and we're still seeing around him, that they must be put to use so that it can help this Nigeria and its great people, the great people of Nigeria. And that is why today the vice president formally declared his intention to run for the office of the president, Federal Republic of Nigeria, on the platform of the All Progressive Congress, PDP. He also said more that he humble himself, humbly is and respectively is seeking support from the citizen. So, hey, Osinbajo is now, I think the man knew whatever he wanted to do from the beginning. I'm sure he know what he want. He didn't just made up his mind that, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that. He's probably been thinking about this for years. So it's all script playing out. So, and whichever way, at least he cleared the road already. So for you people, we won't know waiting or God they think why all these things we hear for the internet say he won't run, you know they run, won't run, you know they run. Now we don't know waiting be cocoa. Now it's not left for Nigeria who you really want to support to get to this office. But hey, as far as all these things be for now, you make Nigeria just use their head. Make Nigeria use their head. Who exactly do you want to represent you How dear? Who do you want to represent you even inside? Who do you want to represent you? So you guys, you know how to make your judgments from the start. So may not use your head, but not reason and make your judgments, make your decision. Who do you want in that office? If you decide that okay, you want anyway, I will not. I mean, I won't put word for your mouth. So may not choose what you want choose. Anyway, Oshibanjo is out, and we wish him well. Anyone that God's put there will come. So, well, so you know, you get sometimes we say even if God won't put the right person in there, there's a way. People just manipulate things, and sometimes God will not do anything when you are so passive with your when there's a permissive will. It just lets you be, and you face the consequence of that permissive will, or what you want, what you want, what you want. It just make you enter that error so that you can learn. And Nigeria we enter error tire for that country. Enter error tire. So if you're really tired of getting it wrong every 4 years, when you put this guys for office, if you're tired, Mona use your head this time around, because it's gonna, I don't know, Mona use your head. All right, okay, sure, that's what it is. So Shibanjo finally came out to declare his intention to run for the presidency in 2023, and I think that's cool. Yeah, like Atiku said, this is we did for democracy now. Everybody feel run for anything. If you be youth, you feel like you want run, make you not run. One thing that I always know is now everybody is coming up. Youth are coming up. It's probably going to be a lot of distraction in the sense that some people that are supposed to come together to support a cause, everybody scatter everywhere. So there's really no plan. Well, God bless you. Whichever way Nigeria do it, hey, it's what it is. So, well, I hope we get it right this time around so that things start working the way it's supposed to work, and the country called Nigeria start looking like a country. Thank you so much for watching. God bless.